Okay, what's going on, guys? We're back in the garage today, and what we're going to be doing is going over a welding table review. I bought the cheapest table, fixture table for welding on Amazon, or I guess like you could say it, because I've seen similar ones at Harbour Freight or Princess Auto. So I'm going to be doing an unboxing, and I'm going to be setting it up and just kind of get in my garage and show you some ideas I will have with the table and why I bought it versus an expensive one, and just kind of give you an overall review and see if it's worth the money. I believe I paid around $200 Canadian for this table, and it came in at a perfect price range for me, as like I don't need a fully certi-flat, you know, huge money $1,000 table. I just kind of needed something for the home garage to allow me to do some stuff with the fixture table, as I just bought a TIG welder for the garage recently, so I kind of wanted to have a nice welding table to get better results out of the work I've been doing. So let's unbox this and we'll jump right into it. Okay guys, like I said, I just bought this Lincoln Squarewave TIG 200 machine, and I've been using it a lot lately and I really like it. So I kind of wanted to get a better setup. I also was running the Lincoln MP 140, and I love that machine as well. It's actually really good, and I've done so much work with that it made me kind of want to get into this. And the TIG welder has been awesome, but like I said, I've kind of been lacking in my home shop a good space to do the welding. So I figured instead of building something, I was going to put a piece of steel here and try and use that as the welding table, but I figured I have everything set up here already with all my welding stuff, my grinding discs, everything. So I'm going to be putting the table right here between the two welders, and that way I can just pull up a chair there, be able to do some TIG welding, maybe some MIG welding. Gonna try and not do too much MIG welding on it because I don't want to get too much splatter and stuff. But yeah, so that's the game plan right now. So let's open this up. So this is what I got in the mail. And as you can see, everything's in there. That's the table itself right there. It is a 5/8 hole, 2 inches on center fixture table. And it did come with feet and also casters, which is really nice because I almost thought about buying 2 of these, and if I like the quality of this one, I might still do that and have 2 of them put together as like a long table right there, and then something I could use modular in the middle when I have the car pulled out if I'm doing a bigger project. Or even thought about using one strictly for MIG that's going to get more messed up, cutting, grinding, stuff like that, and then one solely for TIG to keep the finish super soft, no spatter on it, cuts, anything like that, right? Keep it super precise. But yeah, so let's get this unboxed and let's get this built. Alrighty, so the garage is looking good now. I love this little addition here with the welding table. As you guys saw, I just built that in this video. This is what my welding setup looks like now. I have all my grinding discs at top, my 2 welding masks, my TIG welder, the table itself. And what I did was I bought a cheap little vise and I just bolted it to the corners of the table using the existing holes. And it can rotate, so it's kind of nice if you have to hold something or if you want to cut some stuff and keep it off the table. I really recommend doing that. That was pretty cheap too, and I had the hardware just laying around. Table itself's pretty good. I was checking the flatness, and I'll actually try and show you that in this video. What I did was I bought some of these 5/8 fixture pegs off of Amazon as well, and they're kind of nice because you can stack them. You can put them on top of each other, and like I said, this little side piece here for storage, you can throw all your little fixture pieces in there. It makes fitment pretty easy, and you can put a hole through the magnet, use your magnet to hold it, use this to square it all up. It's a pretty nice table. It's not that thick, but it isn't that thin either. Like, I feel like if you were doing some serious heavy duty welding on this, it would start to warp after time, and you can see where they welded it. That's the only thing you can feel is a bit of a rise where the heat was. I'll grab a level right now and try and show you how flat the top is. It's not perfectly flat, but it's impressive for what it is. Just trying to set you guys up there so you can see that. Like, if you go along the table, just using a straight edge here, like, it's pretty flat. There's only a couple spots at the back there, like I said, where they welded it, where you can see some lifts and rises, but for the most part, for what I'm doing, it's flat enough. I'm sure that'll change over time, but like I said, I plan on buying another one of these and maybe moving this table over to like the same level as here, and then adding another table, maybe building a custom, I saw in Dirt Light Style, he did this, a custom square frame for it, lay both tabletops on top of that, and then maybe get some more stainless for the backsplashes here, and then just maybe move both my welders over to this side, get rid of those tires. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be building a custom stainless steel exhaust for my car coming up here, the Subaru. So I kind of figured I wanted a fixture table, and I've been doing some TIG welding jobs. I'm building like an infinity square right now out of some square stock. So yeah, I just thought it'd be time to upgrade, and for like $170, 200 bucks all in, you can't really beat it. You will have to kind of stay on top of this because, again, it's gonna rust, right? Because it's just got like mill scale on it right now, pretty much. My fingers are dark. But once that wears off, you might have to just kind of treat the surface, lightly sand it, or, you know, give it a little lick of WD-40 once in a while when you're done welding. But like I said, you can't beat this for the price. I do recommend it, and I am happy with my purchase. Anyways, guys, that's it. Stay tuned for more welding videos, and I'm going to be doing a review on that as I just bought that, the Lincoln Square Wave 200. So I'm going to be breaking that down, trying AC, DC, aluminum, stainless, and steel. And then I'm also going to be doing a build series on this Infinity Square, and then I'm also going to be doing a video on building a custom 2.5-inch stainless steel TIG welded exhaust for my Subaru. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.